Hello and welcome to Build and Deploy, a technical video series for cloud architects. My name is Puneet Khanna. I'm a cloud architect with Oracle. Today, I am thrilled to be here with Jim Jones from ComSpec, which provides student information management systems to colleges and universities worldwide. We are here to talk about how Jim and his team at ComSpec have migrated their applications from on-premise to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Hey, Jim, can you walk us through ComSpec's flow on the architecture?
Real beauty of moving to OCI was to take exactly what we're doing in our own data center, taking applications, registering students, setting up class schedules, financial aid, even as far as dormitory management. One of the things I think probably the technical people need to understand, they'll see this term load balancer. For us, it really is our firewall. So that's where everything enters. That's where you control, of course, for web applications, it's going to be the world that has, and then somehow we control it after they attach. But everything else is controlled by port, by IP address. And OCI makes that extremely easy to manage. All these things we were doing before, but now we don't have to manage equipment anymore. It's all there. So when a student comes in, they're going to hit one of the web servers. And then, for instance, if they are filling out their class schedule, that then from the web server attaches to the enterprise Oracle server where the data is stored, and based upon credentials, then their new schedule is stored, and then they can get that back and print that out as a report. One of the things that we discover as we're working with schools is, well, what about the Tuesday report? There's always something systemic that they want to duplicate. So we work with them. They may not be one of our canned reports. So we also have a report server. The schools can attach to that report server and then using ODBC connection, create their own reports. That report server then communicates directly with the Oracle server. Other schools wanted a slightly different look to reports or to entry screens, especially the medical schools. So we created some Java apps. And so rather than going directly from a web server to the Oracle server, the web server then communicates with the Java server, which is running another application for presentation. Then that server communicates with the Oracle server and presents the data back to the user.
Yeah, Jim, I believe your primary database is in Ashburn, and you also have a disaster recovery site in Phoenix.
Actually, thanks to you, it was fairly easy to set up. The way DR is set up with OCI, there is another Oracle server in a completely different physical location. Our main location is in Virginia. The backup location is in Phoenix. So automatically, every commit not only goes on the Oracle server in Virginia, it also gets sent to the DR server, to the backup server in Phoenix. So along with, there is also backups going on in Virginia as well. So we have 3 layers, which is something that we actually didn't quite have before. So we could restore the entire database if Virginia burned down. We could restore just a schema if we needed to. It's an excitingly simple, because you know how it works. I mean, it gives us such comfort to know we have that many levels of backup.
Thank you, Jim, by sharing your experience. This has been a Build and Deploy. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for more technical conversations with OCI customers.